So just kind of review for us your trial by fire on the road at Louisville. What's it like finally being part of all this?
It feels great just to see some of my hard work paying off. It was definitely a new experience, being on the road and not playing in front of the home crowd and stuff. But it was definitely a good experience for me. But yeah, a good experience for me.
What's it like being, you've been a teammate of Wayne Gallman's for 7 years, 8 years, however long, I don't know. Watching him find success.
Oh, it's great for the same thing because he's worked hard for where he's at right now, and being his teammate and just seeing how much he's improved into becoming a real full like complete running back. It's just great to see him reaping the benefits of his hard work.
Can you talk about that relationship with you?
Oh, we have a great relationship. Just being from the same high school, understanding the game, but we have a great relationship on and off the field. He's definitely like one of my brothers.
Did you know he was going to be this kind of running back? I mean, it's, he was a great defensive player in high school. Can you talk about that and watching that transformation?
Yeah, I always thought he was going to be a great running back. I always knew that that's what he wanted to do more so than play defense. But he's definitely excelling, really good right now. So it's great to see that. But I always knew that's what he wanted to do was run the ball and play offense. He loves Adrian Peterson, so he tries to model his game off Adrian Peterson. Yeah.
Do, do you guys, I know you're older, I know you're with Robert. I mean, did you watch him play Saturday night? I mean, do you guys kind of all kind of keep in touch, have a little?
Yeah, I still talk to Rob all the time. He's one of my best friends. And seeing him, he was balling last Saturday, so it was good to see him, coming out and doing this thing. But yeah, I always talk to him, every chance I get to talk to him. So it was good to see him.
What would you have done if you saw him lining up in the slot there in that 5? He's going to catch his pass.
I don't know about that way. I saw that word when he scored that touchdown. I don't know how I would have tackled him, but I would try my best. It's 280 pounds running at you, so I don't know. Yeah.
About the weird dynamic with all that going on with Robert going to Mississippi, you ended up here, and Chad now transferring over to Mississippi and now starting quarterback. All these Clemson and Mississippi ties as well going to Grayson. How's the just talk about that?
Of course, there's all that situation where I kind of got thrown on the bad side of recruiting with that whole story with Rob, but that was never our intentions. That's just something that media got switched up. The words got switched around, but I mean, it's just funny to see how everything's working out, and then it's with Chad going to Ole Miss. I mean, he's doing his thing there, so or at least so far. But it's just, I mean, it's just funny to see, like I said, like how everything's working out and whatnot. But
Excited about Notre Dame to see those older games down there.
oh yeah, it's gonna be a good game. They sling the ball around the field, so it's gonna be good to see that.
How would you classify their offense? Are they a physical offense?
Um,
Both? The Nets, what would you classify?
I would say a little bit of both. They have some physicality, but I would say they're more of like a speed team because of the type of offense they run. They love passing the ball, so I would say they're more type of finesse team.
Is there anybody in the last couple of years you played that I think they remind you of a little bit?
I'm trying to think. So far, there's nobody that I've really seen that really throws the ball like them. I mean, they run a spread offense, so I have personally haven't seen anything like that yet. But yeah, it'll be new to me to see the spread offense.
I know you'll be playing the nickel mostly, but your thoughts on Will Fuller, the challenge you guys have in the secondary kind of stuff?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. He's a good player. He has good top end speed. But I have no doubt that the corners that we have that we'll be able to be fine, and the type of coverage we'll play against them that we'll be fine handling him and the other receivers they have.
Who's going to be the scout team guy that's going to accumulate him?
I want to say right now I think it's Ty Thomas, or is that pretty sure that's his name. I'm pretty sure he's running the scout team number 7 right now. But it'll be a lot different in the game. But yeah.
Pretty impressive guys, 5 touchdowns. Just a couple games, 3 games.
For Will Fuller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely impressive. he's definitely going to be a challenge, but it's something that we're ready for and ready to deal with.
Talk about the nickel package you're playing. The other night in the game, you were in quite a bit. It's like coach had planned a game plan, that package for that team specifically.
Mhm.
And your rise, like I said, over the summer, we kept seeing your name over and over, and you just kept coming up over and over through all practice. The rise of Brian Carter. And here you are. But talk about that nickel package and where you fit into it, how you become that niche guy all of a sudden. Take that right.
I think again it comes back to some of my physicality. That's a bigger part of my game. So playing the nickel role, I'm more in there for pass situations. Covering the slot, and because I feel like I started off playing corner, so it's been helping me in coverage and whatnot. So when I'm playing nickel, I'm a little bit more not as aggressive because I can play more in space, and I can come down and fill in the run if the ball happens to get outside or fill inside. So I like that. I feel like that's a good spot for me. So it's been working out.
You go back and give advice to Ryan Carter 2 years ago. You look like you toured a lot since you made the club.
Just a lot. I feel like for me it was mental. Maybe not when I first came in. I don't feel like I was ready at all. But last year, my redshirt freshman year, it was really just mental. So if I could give myself advice, it would just be, getting in the playbook, understanding, what exactly like my role is, what am I actually trying to digest when going against receivers and stuff like that. So.
When you go into a meeting with the DBs and coach, where a lot of NFL guys like J. Ryan, TJ,
Mhm.
Ray is coming along.
Yeah.
Did they push you to be better?
Yes, they pushed me a lot. Seeing them work and definitely seeing like how Dre's progressed. He had a great game last game, but yeah, seeing them. These are guys who've been playing since they were a true freshman. So it's good to see them. Like they teach me and like they push me. So it's helping me, to get where I'm at right now and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely a great thing to see. Having them in there and learning from them.
You got 3 games worth of film now. You got the bye week. What do you kind of look back on when you want to try to get better at?
For me, I feel like it's just the little things, details. Just understanding what coverages I'm in and trying, my best to, be in the right positions in the right time. And just like the little things, like the details and stuff.
Having an extra week to prepare for Notre Dame, how much does that help?
It helps a lot. I'm not sure who they play this weekend, but it definitely helps us prepare, for a good team and scheme wise, and get a week ahead, on these guys. So it definitely helps out a lot.
Watch the game Saturday.
Yeah, I got to watch that a little bit. Georgia Tech. Once you shut down that run, Georgia Tech really doesn't have much to go to. So it was pretty much over from there.